Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is James. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on the post notifications to be notified of future content. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Q&A questions, so if that sounds interesting, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, the first question on the list coming from Battle Droid Bricks is, when watching the Clone Wars, I noticed that the AAT is not navy, but LEGO always makes it navy. Should LEGO keep making it navy or make it normal blue? I have a picture of the AAT right here on my phone, and I don't know. To me, it looks navy. I don't know about you guys. I'll have a picture on the screen, but I think it looks navy. I think LEGO should keep making it navy. I don't know. I think navy is kind of a better color than the regular blue. I kind of like it a little more. So, on my opinion, I would keep it navy, but I can see where you'd want it blue. Alright, next up from A Gaming King Q. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but his question is favorite sport and animal. So my favorite sport would definitely be soccer or cross country. I definitely like those. Probably soccer a little more. I also like to bike and mountain bike a lot actually, quite a bit. I'd probably say mountain biking is my favorite sport, and my favorite animal, I don't know, I like turtles. Alright, next up from Dylan Wallace, we have, what are your thoughts on using fake Lego in your MOCs? So my thoughts on that are, it's definitely bad. I wouldn't do it. I always throw away Mega Bloks when I come across them in my Lego collection. Straight to the garbage can, not a second thought in my mind when I come across them. I don't know, I think of them as like imposters, not really good. I know someone that bought the Lepin Millennium Falcon, and when they built it, the figures looked atrocious. The set looked okay from a distance, but when you got it, when you opened all the flaps and stuff, they were all creaky, and like every time you move something, it was like, like it was kind of trashy quality. And like one of my friends also, he got a fake Phase 2 Captain Rex, and I swear his eyes were so high, he looked like a horse. Like, it was so bad. Oh my goodness. I would never buy fake Lego. Alright, next up from Zacharias Rex, YT. Do you ever think you'll do stop motion? No, I don't really think I will. I've done it before when I was younger. It's cool and everything. I'm just more into MOCs right now. Maybe in the future. Alright, next up from the John End. Do you plan on making any custom vehicles like an AV7 cannon or gunship? And love the Coruscant MOC. Thanks for that. And I actually do. I was planning on making another custom AT-ST because I actually made one before. There's a video on the channel. I'll probably link that in the description. So I've made a custom AT-ST before, and I did a kind of modified AT-TE where I changed all the colors to blue and added some things and basically changed all the colors around. That wasn't a custom vehicle, just kind of a modified vehicle. But the AT-ST, I do plan on making one of those at some point, because the one I had, it was quite good, but it wasn't very sturdy. So I'd like to make a better looking, sturdier one. So, alright, next up from Tiny Fronts. What is your favorite Clone Wars episode / arc? So my favorite Clone Wars arc is the one with where Ahsoka is captured by a Trandoshan and then brought to the moon of the Trandoshan planet. I can't remember what the name of that is right now. And then they get hunted for sport, and she like finds 3 other Padawans, and they have to escape, and eventually the Wookiees kind of help them out. That was a really cool arc. Definitely my favorite Clone Wars arc. I think it's the end of season 3. It's in season 3. It's the last 2 episodes of season 3. Alright, next up from Haley Grace, we have, what Star Wars character would you be if you could be one? So I want to be someone who doesn't die gruesomely. So originally I was thinking like Pre Vizsla or someone, but they die kind of gruesomely. I was gonna say Anakin, but he like falls into the lava, so I wouldn't want to be him. I would probably be like Obi-Wan Kenobi or someone like that. No, I wouldn't be him. I'd be Clone Trooper Kix, since he's the longest living clone. Alright, next up, coming from BMC 1833, what is your opinion on the new clone head, and do you have any fake Lego? So as I mentioned earlier, I threw away all my fake Lego that I had, which wasn't much. It was just random Mega Block pieces that kind of got mixed in. So I don't use any fake Lego. And my opinion on the clone head is it is amazing. I only have one of them so far from Grievous Starfighter, the Utapau clone. So it is an amazing looking head. I was getting extremely sick of that angry face clone. I really like the Clone Wars clone face and this new clone face. The angry clone face I never liked. It always kind of creeped me out, like how he's holding that grimaced expression. I never liked that face. So definitely a really good decision to go with this face. Alright, coming up from Drizzy Dre 2010. What do you think of Republic Shadow Troopers were advanced and trained enough to take on the task they were given? Alright, so I watched the video link you provided me, so that was a really good video. Thanks for that. And the Republic Shadow Troopers, definitely really cool guys. So basically their armor could kind of disguise, like kind of like when Cad Bane and the other bounty hunters were trying to assassinate Chancellor Palpatine, kind of like that. Their armor can kind of mask and change into a different disguise. So I thought that was really cool. Also, they don't have scanners and their weapons have a sound compressor, so they're not loud and they can shoot without being detected. So I think that they're really cool. Alright, next up, coming from Super Brick Studios, we have, I saw the Bible verse on your wall. What church do you go? So I assume you're referring to that plaque with the lion I have behind me in my videos. So yeah, that's a Bible verse. I think it's Joshua 1:9. So that was a gift from my mom. And I go to RFA Church. That stands for Raleigh First Assembly. And obviously that's in Raleigh. So if you live near here, feel free to check it out. It's a great church. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and comment down below questions for my next Q&A video. And like always guys, have a great day.